in the fire, fire. I like to see how you move, darling. Oh, baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends. Oh, I need something, something that comes from you. Do I mean nothing? Do you want to be real? Oh, I need something, something that comes from you. Do I mean nothing? Do you want to be?
What it do? What it do? La la gang. What it do, yo? What it do? What it do, la la gang? Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. Um, so, anyways, y'all, today I am going to kind of jump into my comments just a little bit because there was two questions. One question that I actually want to bring up so everybody can answer it, okay? I don't know if y'all came across it in my comments, but someone did have a question. I could not answer that question all the way because I don't know, okay? But hey, make it make sense. Also, there was another one. And then you guess what we're gonna do? We're just gonna react to this little park video, okay? But I'm also pointing out a few things that I noticed in this park video dealing with JJ, okay? And then we gonna sway away. Anyways, y'all. First of all, let's jump into the comments. If y'all noticed the video I put out yesterday, I basically talked about JJ being dragged in the YouTube streets, by both sectors, okay? As she would say, the black women, it's so sad that the black women down black women, this and that. But okay, I would think at the end of the day, if it's not only us that's coming and pointing out the shit that you are doing wrong, okay, and what you can do better and what you are wrong as hell for, but you have the other sector doing it as well. At the end of the day, I would think this is the point to where, okay, well, shit, look, not only the black sector is talking about me, but the white sector too. I mean, ain't that some type of wake up call to let you know, evidently, we're not just bullying and picking on you or however you want to look at it or however it play out in your token mind, okay? But something is clearly wrong here. And to have so many people say that you put your kids out here for everybody for a fucking click or view. And with that, y'all, I just wanted to say at the end of the day, that's where I said before when I did a reaction and I was talking about, basically, I was talking about just reacting and I was talking about how getting caught up in this YouTube shit and also talking about when they say selling your soul, at the end of the day, it's not just goes for these mommies, okay? It can go for the reactors. It can go for anybody blogger that's on YouTube and doing this shit, okay? You can somehow lose yourself in this shit. That's what I'm gonna say. Because some things that you realize, well, damn, and I'm being dead honest, y'all. You realize, well, shit, my views run up on this or that, or this is what they want to see, or however, and you can get caught up. You can get caught up in it. And I think for as JJ and Olivia, they do the same damn thing, where they have really lost themselves with this YouTube shit. So at the end of the day, it does not matter. They have no boundaries, okay? We already know no boundaries is set in the household, however. So you also have that for YouTube where you have no fucking boundaries, okay? No fucking boundaries to whatever shows, whatever is put out here. You don't care. You don't care because, for one, this is just what I think, just with that video and of her baby and what happened. She know people was gonna talk. She knows she was gonna get talked about, okay? And she also know what the hell she was doing. They're not worried about the well-being of their kids or the safety of their kids. They're not worried about that. All they're worried about at the end of the day is a fucking view, a click, and the coin, okay? And that's the sad part because I would never want to put my kids in harm's way and then feel like it's okay because I need to get paid for this, okay? And I think also with doing a video or going live, dealing with your kids, you should be able to acknowledge and recognize if I have done something wrong or if I didn't mean to put that in there dealing with my kids. So I don't need nobody else to come to me or alert me and basically say, you need to take that down, okay? Because as I said in my video yesterday, she was very aware of what the hell she did and what happened. She was aware. Because as one person said in my comments, she joked with it. She did. I seen it. I heard it, okay? So you acknowledged it, but you thought it was okay. Because you're so scared to, lose a coin or two? I'm just saying. Make it make sense to me. Also, with that, you just don't care, okay? I don't get it. And that's why I say it's basically like you sell your soul, okay? Because at this point, you don't care, okay? That's just how I'm going to say it. But anyways, I had one person ask me in a comment. I don't know if it was a subscriber or a viewer, y'all. I'm sorry. I just leave it like that because I got people that view, got people that subscribe. So I just say subscriber, supporter, viewer. However, okay, it's Lala all the way, okay. She said, question, if she called the laws on a reactor for reposting her live and the police ask her, where did the original video come from? She'll have to admit she posted it. Can they charge her with child pornography? What do y'all think about that? Put in the comments down below. If y'all can answer that question, what do you think? As I said, I feel like they can because at the end of the day, she did post it first, okay? The reactor, whoever re-uploaded or reposted this video, they just didn't create and make this on their own, okay? But see, what these ladies have to understand, and this is what I was talking about before, once you put shit out here, it's out here, okay? It's out here. And it's nothing that somebody went and digged up or however. You put this shit out. You put the original live out. You put this out here and didn't take it down. Left it up long enough for anybody to screen record, do whatever they want to do with it, okay? So I would say, that's just me, they probably would want to know where did it come from. And then the tables would turn and then they would want to talk to her about how did this happen? What did you do once you noticed da-da-da? I'm just saying. That's what I think. But if y'all have different opinions or thoughts about that, or you can answer that question, please put in comments down below because I'm not sure. This is just the thing. When it comes to kids, they try to put it like real and raw and all this stuff, but it's certain things dealing with kids you just not supposed to show, period. And we know that JJ is good for, y'all remember she would show her kids in the tub, yes, okay, on the potties, yes, just different things. So when people out here saying the same thing, that you are exploiting your kids for money, for clicks and views, I'm sorry, okay? I kind of have to side with them because shit, look what you're doing. And when you do it, you're okay with it. All right. So we're going to go to when she was in the park with the kids. She did another live. She was in the park with the kids, okay? I have a question for y'all. I want to know. I don't know. My kids is a little older. But for what I know with little small babies, when it's windy out, you're supposed to have them covered up, okay? Because they cannot swallow the air. Now, in these 2022 babies, 2021, okay, has things changed, y'all? So if y'all have had a new baby, have things changed to why the baby can actually be out uncovered on a windy ass day? Y'all let me know because I don't know and I just want to know because I thought you would always have to cover them from sucking in the air because later it'll make their stomach hurt. Is that still true, y'all? Or is that just what the older folks tell us, okay? And we be running with it. Because I see that she was in the park with the baby, okay? Not covered up, no nothing, and it's windy, okay? In Texas, it has been really windy, okay? Some of these days, it's been kind of cool. It's just the weather has been crazy, okay? Let me say that. But, I was just kind of like, why she got this baby out here like this? Also, y'all, what y'all think about her having a baby in the wrong in the carrier the wrong way. Why is that? Why he couldn't be turned around the right way? Why do you have to have him? You know, I think she just be trying to show that legendary king off, y'all. Every chance she get, she is so proud that she has a baby by Hefty that she wants to show him off every chance she gets. But the other kids, as y'all can see, she don't put them on display so much. Not even a pretty princess. Now, y'all remember the pretty princess Ava. She used to always have Ava in her lap or somewhere around her. But now, as we all can see and been saying, okay, and I ain't making it up, it's a big difference that is not cool. At the end of the day, this baby is no different than the rest of your kids. It is okay. It is very okay for you to put him down, okay? It is okay for you to put him in a stroller and then go over there at the park and interact with your other kids, okay? Just don't leave it up to Kaylin, but go over there and push them on a swing or this or that and let him, yeah. But somehow it seems like you always want to have him attached right to you. I mean, I understand he is the king, but hey, you still have princesses and kings and still of your other kids, okay? Because you have another king over there that needs to be fully potty trained, okay? He needs that, a nice haircut. He needs that, okay? And I'm just saying, I'm being dead honest. I mean, and that's just real talk, okay? We don't lose the focus. When you have kids, you don't lose the focus on your other ones. You still stay focused and motivated to make sure they are done properly, and wherever they need help, wherever they are lacking, you still give them that help, okay? Because there's no way I have time to go live all the time or hold my baby 24/7 when I have the chance. What are you giving to your other kids, okay? You can't leave it up to Kaylin to be at the park and watching your kids while you on live, but you got legendary right here, but you don't want to pull no stroller out. It's crazy. But let me say one thing, and then I'll jump back. See now, JJ, I know you heard me in my other reaction, okay? Because one of my subs brought it up to me when I talked about sometimes, okay? Because if y'all have noticed, every time Strong Mommy Chrissy is going through something, or every time somebody in the YouTube streets is really dragging Chrissy at this time or at this moment, or is calling her out or bringing some shit up that whatever she may be going through, however the case may be. Have y'all ever noticed that JJ is extremely happy? She is extremely excited about whatever. That's when the good mood kick in, okay? The good mood could kick in when she knows somebody else is going through it, okay? Or somebody else is a little tough and a little rough. Oh, she's hella good, okay? Let me show my face all the time in these YouTube streets. But see, the thing of it is the tables always turn, and the tables is always turning. I want her to remember that. The tables is always turning. Because when you go through these situations right now and everything seems bright and good right now for you, okay, and it's cool for you to get on here and pray for people and do certain things when someone else is going through it, whatever they may be going through, it can come back to you, okay? And we already know that you are that type. When some shit is not going well with you, we could say your mental, your situation, the people down bad, heavy on you in the YouTube streets. Because let me tell you, Philip is on his way. He's coming soon. So you don't never know how that table might turn for you, okay? You get on here and you want the people to feel sorry for you. You want the sympathy. You want this and that. But it's crazy because the other half, they don't come over here and they don't pray for you. They don't say nothing to you. They mind their business. But on your behalf, you like jumping in, diving in, doing all this extra shit. Then coming on here showing, yes, I'm good and great. I'm happy. Life is this, life is that. But I just want you to know at any time it can turn, okay? Because it's certain things and certain actions when you see somebody that's praying for the next person's downfall. Even though y'all friendship didn't work, you should still want the best and good for her no matter what. I'm just saying. Because see, you get on here and you talk about the reactors being messy and being bullies and being mean. But I want to know, what are you doing at this moment? What are you doing right now? Okay. Now that you have Olivia with you, what are you doing right now to the next? See, me reading in my comments, I see a lot of people saying that what JJ and Olivia doing right now is trying to bully Chrissy. Well, damn. And that's where I tell you, watch your actions. Watch what you say and watch what you do. because it comes around, and when it comes around, it's nothing good and great, okay? So sometimes when you feel like people is on here bullying you, okay, bullying you, maybe it's what you dish out to others, and maybe that's how you see it because that's what you give, okay? Coming on the camera like you this good, sweet, innocent person, not gonna work. It's foolery, okay? And I also want to ask and say, it's crazy how this one person that always insert herself in all these different situations, okay, that has absolutely nothing to do with her. She's always inserting herself. She always have so much to say. She always have so much to say right now because guess what? I'm addressing everything, no matter what. Okay, cool. Address it. You should. You should speak up for yourself. Okay, I'm just saying. But if you're going to speak up for yourself all across the board, okay? If you're going to speak up for yourself for the reactors over here, make sure you speak up for yourself on the other side over there. Address that. Don't get quiet. Address that. Speak up on it. Speak up on how you feel about being dragged in the other sector where you wanted to be, well, you thought you was a part of. Speak on that, okay? When that happens, don't get quiet. Because, see, for us, you have a whole lot of shit to say, okay? A whole lot of shit to say. But over there, somehow, I can't even hear absolutely nothing. It's a bunch of fucking crickets. Why is the fact that you ain't addressing that shit? Let me know. Because I guess at the end of the day, when everybody starts slapping your ass with the truth, somewhere the shit starts to hurt. Moving along. If y'all noticed, she was in the park and I guess the kids was kind of acting. That's why I said, you have small kids. If you would have put Legendary King in a stroller, you would have been able to push the stroller, hold one of the twins' hands. I'm just saying. But she threatened them to say, do they want to go to sleep early on the weekend? Well, JJ, being the dopest mom ever. If you notice, a lot of people said in my comments, being the dopest mom is not locking your kids up in the room all the time. If y'all notice when she does the videos, what her kids eat in a day, most of the time they are running right out that room. Do you understand? Oh, okay. There was another question. Another question in my comments that someone asked is when she was on live, okay, she was talking about how she covered the camera because she wanted to not show Hip's uniform, okay? Hip said he don't want nobody to know, where he's working, what he's doing, his uniform. Oh, no, I forgot something, but we're going to jump and we're going to end it with that, okay? So anyway, so she said she had to cover the camera because she didn't want to show his uniform. So the person in my comments asked, why is it that she wanted to cover Hefty's uniform, okay, cover the camera not to show Hefty uniform, but she couldn't cover the camera to make sure she didn't show none of Legendary the King's goods. I'm just saying, make that make sense. And you know what? That's a good question. You go over and beyond to protect the wrong people. He's a grown-ass man. Shit, take your shirt off. I don't have to cover the camera, but when it comes to my baby, I would do all means necessary. Do you understand? I would have turned the camera around. I would have even changed him and let everybody look up at the fucking ceiling. Do you understand? Because I am changing my baby diaper right now. But at the end of the day, when I do not care, or I might even think as being the dopest mom ever, that, hey, if I did show something, my views will run. The reactors will start talking. Y'all got to think. Sometimes these ladies play games and tricks because they want to be talked about. They want the reactors to react. And then at the end of the day, they try to flip it and then come back to say, oh, we so mean and we so this and we so that. Well, watch what you put out here. You can't talk about what you're not putting out. I'm just saying. Also, it was brought to my attention. I haven't watched the video yet, but when I was talking about the renting, and I said at the end of the day, y'all, anybody can rent. That's why it's here. Okay, that's why it's here. So if you don't have enough, if you do have enough, and you just don't want to spend it all, and you want to just feel like payments is better, you're able to do it. Also, with her saying that people was zooming in, taking pictures, trying to figure out where she got her furniture from and if she rented it. Well, it was brought to my attention that she showed the person that she purchased, the person that worked with the company, she showed them in her video, okay? So, for one, that's how people know. For two, that's another thing of me saying, you're showing too much. You're doing too much. And then when you get different in return, then I would say, shit, you got to blame yourself, right? Because if you would have came on and just showed your furniture and didn't show the people who was moving your furniture, however, where you rented, people wouldn't know. But when you put too much out, people are never satisfied. That's why they go a little bit further. What do they go a little bit further for? I don't know, okay? To me, like I was saying in my comments, it's very strange. It's very weird, okay, to me. Because at the end of the day, where you buying your stuff, I don't care. But if you put this out here, people are never satisfied. Anyway, moving along, okay, because I'm finna end this video with this. Now, I wanted to say at the end of the day, as y'all can see, Chrissy was going through it because she was doxxed, okay? She was being watched, people taking pictures, however, okay? But as you can see, JJ wanted to insert herself in that situation. JJ also wants to come on here and talk about it, okay? But like I said, if y'all notice, when you see the other one is going through or dealing with a lot or got a lot of reactors on her back and this and that, JJ loves it, okay? You could tell just by her whole demeanor, okay? Everything she gives, you can tell, because then you would ask, like, what the fuck are you giving right now? I mean, I'm not understanding. You jolly because somebody else is going through it, okay? But y'all remember in my video, in my reaction, I said, you have to be careful, okay? Because there's a lot of people out here that see you, but you don't see them, okay? So let me say something real quick. See, JJ, you was just at the park with your kids, right? Okay. But see how you tried to blur stuff out and cover the camera and stuff with your hand. But the crazy part is, and I'm going to say this, because a lot of stuff can be weird and strange, okay? When I said, watch your kids, protect you and protect yourself, look out for you and look out for yourself, okay? Because there's people that's around you that you don't even know that's around you, okay? That see you, but you don't see them, okay? And y'all already know, sometimes moving in new neighborhoods, you don't really know who is around you, right? Because you ain't out to meet all your neighbors or who is in a, I'm just saying. That same park, JJ, is the same pictures I received once you moved in that house, okay? I received pictures of that same park that you take your kids. That once someone said, here's JJ, she don't even know that I'm here, okay? Or that I live around here, which is crazy. Now, there is no way that your kids can be playing at the park. And then I can watch the video and say, same picture of the same park. There's you and your kids. I'm just saying. Be mindful and be careful, okay? Watch what you give for the next person, because you don't know what somebody has out there to give for you. Do you understand? So it's not all about trying to blare out and hide, because sometimes it's already out there. Because like I said, you don't know who's watching you because you can't see them. But there's somebody definitely very close to you, okay? And I said it before and I'm going to say it again, okay? And you could take it as me being a reactor, being mean, or however. I'm not. I'm just saying, be mindful. Be mindful of what you do and be mindful of what you put out, okay? And be mindful of how you treat others when a lot of dirty shit is happening to them, okay? Because that same shit can happen to you. There's no way me being over here, okay, wouldn't even know where you are, but I see, okay, that's the same park she took her kids to when she moved in. That's the same park you are at right now. It's crazy. But I'm going to say it again. Keep your eyes open and stay woke, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to everything. I'm just saying. And I say that because at the end of the day, you have kids, okay? You have kids. And also, because how you put your kids out here, be mindful, be careful. You say you the dopest mom ever. Well, follow that. Try to be that, okay? Try to be that. Because we know definitely you are not that. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's go ahead and throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, okay, y'all already know what to do. Subscribe, okay? Because who and why? Because it's Lala. Peace.
Dance and dance in the fire, fire. I like to see how you move, darling. Oh, baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends.